So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time for some Luffy 1 level 5. Not done this in a long time. Arguably the easiest Grand Voyage. I've done it with a free-to-play team even. And yeah, the biggest gimmick of this Grand Voyage is that you can basically never use ore boost and that there's a cost limit, which is pretty rare. Anyway, I'm pretty hyped for this team though, because this is the easiest team ever for this content, and it uses 3 of the new units. Friend captain is Doffy Sugar, Captain Moria Perona, and on the team we have Caesar and Monet, which I haven't really talked about yet, but these rare recruits are really solid, and this Caesar Monet is basically perfect for this content. Final stage, well, the utility doesn't matter. Resistance is nice. What's nice though is that we get a delay through full immunity, which helps the captains do more damage. And yeah, they do an ore boost as well, which is not good of course since it gets countered, but we can work around that. But the main thing is that after using their special, you can use their level 1 special as well. And the level 1 special is more useful since, yeah, together with the main special, we can get the full board of matching orbs locked up. And more importantly, we poison all enemies, letting us bypass the resilience that happens when you stall a turn final stage, which is required unless you use something like V2 Blackbeard to remove the damage limiter. So yeah, Caesar Monet going to be very useful, and obviously it pairs very well with the captains. As for the rest of the units, we have a Trash Member Recruit Sugar here. And yeah, she's just here to remove 2 turns of damage reduction, as well as being a low cost unit. Sadly, not easy to replace her on this team. We have a Buggy here with low cost as well, and with a reliable special to use, and we just want to use his special to proc his support. As for all of the supports, well, we have the Legend Law support on Moria Perona. This will let us avoid getting the ore boost from Caesar Monet. We also have the Perospero support on Big Mom, which will remove the death up and damage threshold. And yeah, we have the Alwida to remove the death up final stage. Sugar support not as important, but yeah, top music is an easy support to get some extra damage for stage 4. So yeah, let's jump into the team. Haven't talked a lot about Doffy Sugar yet, but they are really good. They handle the special bind final stage, and as a super nice bonus, their special even removes 3 turns of barrier, and when you stall final stage, Luffy puts up a 3-turn barrier, and we can just remove that, and that's basically what makes this the easiest team for this Grand Voyage, because you can both stall without getting too many bad effects, and you also get an insane overkill. So yeah, very happy with this team. At first I just want to try and use Moria Perona and Doffy Sugar together, but then in the end I realized, hey, this team is also legit, it's not just a meme. So that's cool. But yeah, I figure most people have already beaten this by now, but might be cool for players in the future. Maybe we can get a good replacement for Sugar as well. But yeah, it's the cost limit. Sugar is 20 cost. She will probably rerun in the shop again sometime though. And yeah, for this stage, Big Mom is just super good. Both because of the Perospero support, but also because of her full board ore manip, and the burn also letting us take out the Zoro right away so we can avoid his dump effects for turn 2. And the swaps add some nice extra damage all the time, especially increased damage taken from Doffy Sugar. So yeah, then we use Sugar, remove that Rainbow Shield. We get the Uta for some extra damage. And yeah, we want to focus on Zoro so we can take him out right away. Otherwise, if we start slot binding bottom row and stuff, which probably doesn't really matter, but might as well avoid it when we can. And yeah, we can swap again, get increased damage taken on Nami, make the kill a bit easier, but it should be a pretty consistent kill anyway. Should also note that I'm using a level 12 ship, but I don't think it should make a big difference. Just use the best ship you have, basically. And yeah, turn 1 here, there's the damage limiter, so no need to do anything. We're just going to stall a turn. Well, we do need to set up the super shop, of course. But it's nice that we can set up the super shop without really stalling anything extra. Like all stalls we've done this run is mandatory stalling, so. Okay, use buggy here. Orb swap doesn't matter, but Already does matter. That's why we use buggy here. And now we're going to do the super swaps, and this goes to full immunity. So Doffy Sugar Swap will give us a big increased damage taken guaranteed on the enemy. And Moria Perona Super Swap also applies negative through full immunity. Negative here is not super important, but of course the more debuff he stacks, the higher Moria Perona's cap ability becomes, and the higher the buffs we use become as well. We do need to use Moria Perona right away, because we need to apply the ore boost with law support. Otherwise, it will be better to use Caesar Monet first, so we can apply more status effects on the enemy. Because now we don't get the best attack boost, but it doesn't matter. Their conditional is of course really good as well in terms of damage. Now we use the double Caesar Monet. And with their double special, we're going to be adding so many status effects that we get the full Doffy Sugar special, which means a 3 times color affinity, which is just insane. And the enemy is just going to poison ourselves as well, doesn't matter at all. And yeah, Moria Perona is going to have a really high cap ability as well with all of these status effects on the enemy. I don't know the exact numbers, I presume it will be around a 6 times attack, so pretty solid. So yeah, after this, just kill, like, we do so much damage now despite having no chain at all, so yeah, just tap and kill, and that's the end of the run. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.